I've spent in it. I didn't have a pillow. And there's my inflatable pillow. And at the time, I had mentioned that I brought a pillow with me in the car, but I ended up not putting it in the backpack intentionally because I thought, it's going to take up too much room. And you might have been thinking, well, what are you talking about? A pillow like something like this doesn't take any room, and it's also incredibly light because when it deflates, you stuff it in its little sack. I mean, it's tiny and weighs nothing. But I had a throw pillow from home because I didn't have a proper camp pillow at the time. So I had a throw pillow from home, but it was one that you could fold in half, and it was, it wasn't real bulky. So, but it still would have taken up a little bit of space, and I decided against it. So on that trip, I was going to use a folded up towel instead, but then I didn't take the towel. So I ended up using my rain jacket for a pillow. Did you intentionally wrap your burrito in foil so that you could heat it up over the fire?
I did not.
Oh, so you just thought of that when you got here?
Just happened to...
Just since it happened to be in foil,
It happened to happen.
why the heck not? So Shay and I are ready to call it a night. It's there's still some light in the sky, but it is going to get dark pretty fast here. And Shay's already settled in, and I was just about to head to my tent, and we saw the white van finally coming up the road, the park official coming to collect our fees. But apparently the barefoot backpacker that we passed earlier had told park personnel that there was definitely somebody out here, and they came out mainly to check on our safety because apparently the power is out at the park office, and in the area the power is out from the storm that went through there. But all we really had here was heavy rain, and we didn't...
Trees are down.
Yeah, he said that trees were down, back in the main part of the park. We didn't get any of that here. Everything was fine here. It was just a downpour, and so yeah, we're good. So let's hope that we don't have any overnight storms to deal with, but guess we'll find out. Well, say goodnight, Shay.
Good night, John.
Well, it's 8:34 a.m. and we are up. Good morning, Shay.
Good morning.
And so...
Hey, I'm really hungry. Could I have a snack mix, maybe a trail mix?
Oh, well, I'm afraid there's no trail mix because, yes, I should have known better, and I really did. But I left my baggie of trail mix out on the picnic table last night. And actually, shortly after I settled in, I thought about it and thought, wait a minute. Even though we got no bears to worry about, there are deer around here. There are probably raccoons, squirrels. So somebody's going to get that trail mix. I really ought to go get it. But I didn't. So sure enough, this morning on the picnic table, I found that the baggie was gone. I found it over in that vegetation there. I walked around a little bit and found the empty baggie over there, bitten into, but pretty much all of its contents gone. So somebody had a nice midnight snack. So my tent here, you can see there's a spider right there. Hello there. Maybe you want to clear out of there. And then there's another black spider that was hanging around back there somewhere. Try to get them out of there. So my camp pillow, which is inflatable, I don't know how I feel about that pillow because sometimes I change position and then bring my head down, and the pillow would just pop right out from underneath my head. And I would have to grab it and put it back. But you like your pillow, I guess, huh?
Yeah, my pillow is just a lightweight stuffed
Yeah.
fleece pillow, and you double it like a taco shell, and it was perfect. I bought it at Walmart. I'm not sure why they feel like they can charge $14 for 2 pieces of material and a little stuffing, but they did. But I'm happy with it.
Yeah, well, um, yeah, I may have to find an alternative to what I've got. I do like the fact that it takes almost zero space in my pack and weighs almost nothing, but I guess it's more important to have something functional.
Be comfortable.
Yeah.